It's January 14th. Ross and I just rolled down to Missouri for this evening's hunt. This is the same field I was set up on last night. I saw a lot of deer here last night. They all kind of piled on right after the sun went over the horizon. After I got everything all packed up and good to go, I ended up seeing a really big deer. I don't really know exactly what he was. All I could see was frame and tines, just a giant by the looks of it. Conditions are excellent tonight. Everything feels perfect. We got bluebird skies, high pressure, super low temps. We actually had a little cold front come through last night and it brought a light dusting of snow. I don't think they got any of that snow down around these parts, but the only thing we're fighting tonight is our wind. It's fairly marginal, actually extremely marginal. It's blowing basically in my face right now. It's supposed to be out of the north. Right now it's a northwest. We're hoping what it does is basically push down this ditch right behind us here. At dark it's supposed to die off to pretty much nothing, and at that point I guess I'm just hoping for the thermals to basically suck right down the ditch and we can get away with something. There's gonna be a lot of luck involved tonight, but if it's meant to be, it's gonna happen. I'm jacked up to be here. Hopefully we see some deer tonight. Y'all stay tuned. It's all busted up.
As the 2024 internship comes to a close, Hayden and I have grown in our videography, photography, and editing skills.
Both Isaac and myself have experienced some really cool hunts, not only behind the camera, but both him and myself were able to harvest animals this year. I shot a bear, he shot a deer, and we got to capture both Mike and Ross's successes this previous season.
If you are looking to apply for the 2025 internship, there will be a link below in the description where you can send your cover letter and resume. Applications are due by March 3rd of 2025.
January 15th. Back on the same horseshoe field that we were on last night. Last night went about as bad as it possibly could have. Pretty much every deer that was coming onto the field either spotted us or smelled us. But playing a marginal wind, you'll have that. A little different conditions tonight. Partly cloudy. Wind out of the southwest. And blowing at a pretty good clip. It's supposed to get windier throughout the night. Our wind sets up a lot better tonight than it did last night. Blowing basically offset of the field. I'm hoping that nothing comes from behind us here. That'd be the only way they would catch us if they do anything like they did last night. We should have deer walk by us right here, about 25 yards. Nice little chip shot. Last night of the season. We'll see if we can get it done. keep this short and sweet because we got some ducks on the pond out here. So far, everything's going really good. I think we're up to, 6 or 7 does. No horns yet. Just hoping and praying something slips up and does what this doe did and works right down this draw. We're guessing that there's other deer on the other side of the horseshoe. They keep looking down that way, and we saw a glimpse of what was probably a fawn or a doe over there earlier. The does that we got out here in front of us now are kind of going down that other side, but I'm guessing there's going to be other deer that funnel out here. If I get a chance at a doe, I might try it. Easier said than done, but we're going to see what happens. Stick it out.
You want a sight that's built to last, has been proven, has a lifetime warranty, and is made right here in the USA. HHA makes sights for all archers, all skill levels, and for all users. Whether you're flinging arrows in the backyard or going on the trip of a lifetime, trust isn't built overnight. It's built by being number one for decades. HHA.
Alright, it's January 16th here tonight. It's my final sit of the 2024-2025 season. Out here on my urban piece again tonight, trying to fill this buck tag. It's been a hell of a year out here. We've seen a lot of good deer, just haven't quite been able to close the deal on some of the bucks we've had on camera. Kind of a down year though, I would say. We were anticipating to have some more bigger deer run around here, and we just haven't. But like I said, there's been some solid bucks that we just haven't been able to get a close call on yet. But we're sitting here tonight, kind of same spot we hunted here a few nights ago, just in a new tree. Just trying to cut some of these deer off from bedding to the north here to some of these egg fields to the south. It's warm. Temps are probably in the 40s today, which I'm not going to complain. It's been a pretty brutal last couple weeks hunting the cold, so it's just kind of a nice change of pace. But I'm not sure what to expect with the warm temps, but maybe with this little bit of warm up, it actually might get some deer up. We're hoping earlier. Just get them a little bit more rambunctious about going out to the food when it's a little better weather. So we'll see. We got a couple hours here till dark. Season actually goes here till the 19th, but I'm not going to be able to get out here the rest of the week, so this is going to be all for the marbles tonight here. Hopefully me and Ross can get it done. awesome encounter. It's a buck we call Tips, and had pictures of him all year long. Me and my buddy have kind of agreed at the beginning of the year that that deer is going to be pretty much off limits all year, because he's a nice deer, but he's going to be a magnum in the next year or two. Come right by us at 39 yards. Just absolutely how we drew it up. The other deer, there was one other deer with him. I kind of was looking at the binocs. It looked like it might have been a shed buck. Just had a big body on it. Looked like it had some knobs on its head, but he got the pass tonight. What a great way to end the season. We got a few minutes of light left here, but I got a feeling that it's going to be probably close to a wrap, so awesome year of urban hunting here. I was fortunate enough to shoot a handful of does, so I'll be able to get a buck tag next year here, so looking forward to that. We should have some really nice deer running around here next year. Thanks for watching the semi-lives all season. This is going to be pretty much our last semi-live of hunting content for you guys. Next stuff we'll probably start putting out here will be shed hunt related. We'll be doing some scouting as well, so what a great end of the year. Looking forward to next year already. Thanks for following along all season, and if not, and if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button to our channel. Give us a like, comment on the video. We'll see you guys here in the coming weeks.